welcome back to Cillas Stitches. I'm Priscilla, and today we're going to talk about temperature blankets and 3 ways. Oh, I have a crooked finger. 3 ways, left-handed. 3 ways to make a temperature blanket. A girlfriend of mine, Heather, hi Heather, she wants to do a temperature blanket, and I said, you know what, I was thinking about it, but I thought, well, maybe it's too late to get it started. I've got it all figured out. All of you that want to make a temperature blanket, I've got a solution for you. So let's get started. Okay, so first of all, you're going to want to decide what your temperature range is where you live, right? So for me, I went down to 20, although the likelihood of us being a high of 20 is slim to none, but still, it's happened. So I went down to 20. What's the color cream? Like, it's not a big deal, right? If it never ever happens. Every other number will most likely happen at some point. So I went from, okay, let me pull it up. So first of all, I put it on my phone. I have this little note. It's a note, I don't know, I've had it forever. And I had a note before that, just because it's great to write notes. We always have our phone. So here we go. So this is how I started, what the temperature range is, right? So the temperature range I have is in tens. So my range is from 20 to 120. So I have a lot of degrees range. Now, where you live, maybe your range is lower. So you're going to have to decide how many different colors you want to use in your blanket. Now, this blanket, we're going to be crocheting it over an entire year. You know, the theory is, or the plan is that you do a little bit every day, whatever you decide you want to do. I use the high for the day. You can use the low, whatever you decide you want to do. I'm using the high, and so every day I jot down the degrees as we go. Those little dots over there mean that one of the blankets that I'm going to show you, which is the common one, just single crochet, single crochet. I forget what they call that, herringbone, I think. Anyway, I just love to crochet. I don't always know the names of these, unless it's single or double crochet. And by the way, US terms only. I don't know anything about UK. So it's all US terms here. Anyway, so you decide what your temperature range is, what your colors are, or what they're going to be. And listen, you can do whatever you want. Whatever scheme you want, it doesn't necessarily have to be colors that would mean it's winter or colors that mean it would be summer. It's whatever you want. So if you want a blanket that is all variations of blue, then by golly, figure out what colors you want and you can make it that way. I can show you the colors I chose because, okay, so here's what I want to tell you. It's so simple. You can write your notes on here. I'm kind of doing a combination of a few things because while I'm thinking things out and figuring things out, I use a composition book. It's just how I am. I do have good notes on my iPad that I do a lot of this with all the time, but everybody can go to Dollar Tree. This is from Dollar Tree. I mean, years ago, but I buy things by the case and have them shipped to the store for free. I hate paying for shipping. So I paid $1 for this because it was that long ago. Anyway, $1.25. Go to anywhere. You can get a composition book and keep your notes. So that's what I did to plan for this. So I took some cardstock. These are my colors, okay? So this is 20 is cream, 30 is aqua, 40 is mushroom, 50 is light rose. Can you believe that? These colors don't always fit their names. 60 is medium rose, that's this one. 70 is magenta, plum is 80, eggplant is 90, varsity gold is 100, varsity orange is 110, and 120, yes, we get into the 120s multiple days of the year. Yes, it's crazy. That's going to be hot pink. It's coming. I'm picking it up tomorrow. So here's the deal. Today's the 7th. I'm going to do my best to get this posted today. Today's the last day for this sale I'm going to tell you about. I didn't realize it when I bought my first bunch, but since I'm showing you 3 different ways how to make a temperature blanket. I'm actually going to make 3 different blankets. Call me crazy. I've been called that before. But I want to be able to show you, plus I want to be able to see the difference, how they lay out, how they look, to see which one I prefer. I'm doing the easy one, which is the one most people do, which is the herringbone stitch, because I want to make sure that anybody who wants to crochet, whether you know how or not, you can come to this channel and you can learn and you can make something. There's nothing like making something with your hands, okay? So I'm definitely going to include that one. All right, so this is what I did, just so I know by the temperature, real easy visually, what colors I need. I have 1 skein of each color, but today, because I didn't really realize this when I bought the first section, but here's the deal, here's the thing. I don't want you to worry about spending a lot of money to be a participant in this temperature blanket thing, because here's why. Whatever your ranges are, you could get 2 or 3 skeins of yarn right now. Big Twist at Joann's is on sale for $2.49 a skein, right? Now, if you order today and pick it up curbside, they give you 3 days to pick it up. You get an additional 20% off. So it ends up being $1.99 a skein, okay? Now that, I feel like most people could fit in their budget, okay? Don't make it hard. And you don't have to buy all the colors right now. Well, you know, maybe you only buy 2 or 3 of the colors. That's fine, whatever you need right now. Maybe next month you get 2 or 3 more, whatever works out. But find a brand that you can buy that you can easily go and pick up from the store, so that it's not a hardship. I don't want you spending a lot of money to do this. It isn't about that. It's about, gosh, crocheting is just, I love it. It's a way to unwind. It's a way to only think about what you're doing and not worrying about anything else, because you're crocheting. I don't know how to explain it. It's so therapeutic. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments. Does crocheting bring joy to you? I sure hope so. And if you want it to, stick around, because I've got lots I'm going to share with you. You can do this. You absolutely can do this. Okay. So first up, let me just show you. I want to tell you about the 3 ways. So here's my notes. So the first one is going to be just, you're going to chain. For me, it was 202 chains. I'll be honest with you. I put 200 chains out and I went like this, and I use a J hook. That's my favorite. I have osteoarthritis in my hands, and so I may be a little clunky from time to time. Give me some grace. I have no grip with this hand. So sometimes it looks kind of silly what I'm doing. Don't think that it's because it's hard. It's because my hands don't work the way they used to. Okay. Anyway, so I just held it out and said, yep, that's wide enough. And I believe 200. So, you know, when you start, you chain 202, and then you start in the 3rd chain down. So you end up with 200 stitches. Okay. And 200 stitches for me, with a J hook, with a 4-weight yarn that we're using. I think it's 4-weight. It's about, I want to say it's about 70 inches. It might not be that far, but I want to say, you know, if I extend my hands out, it was about that long. Okay. Or wide. Sorry. So that's what I'm using. You can make yours whatever size you want. You can make a small throw. You can make a big throw. You can do whatever you want. Make this fun. Be creative. Do whatever you want. Okay. Good thing I can edit. Okay. Okay. Yes. So you're going to then, in the 3rd stitch from the hook, you're going to do a single crochet, chain 1, skip a stitch, single crochet, chain 1, skip a stitch. Say that 10 times. I dare you. Anyway, I'm going to have a tutorial for you, so don't worry. It's very simple, and you just do 1 row for every day of the year, 365 days. Or, you know what? Whenever you start, it doesn't matter. You get to decide. It doesn't matter if you didn't start on January 1st. It really doesn't matter. It's okay. It's okay. We can do this. Okay, and then the next one is a 4x4 granny square. So it's this size, 4 inches by 4 inches. okay? And then you would do one of these for every day in the color that you've chosen for that those degrees. Okay, so I have 2 colors already. Yay! Well, in the 40s and the 50s. Yeah, it's been a little cold around here. So anyway, and I will have a tutorial for you in this for this squares and how to join them. And we're going to do, okay, I figured this all out. So for this one, let's see. Turn the page. Okay, for this one, we're gonna do 15 of these wide, okay, 15 wide. So 15 times 4 is 60, so that's 60 inches wide. It'll be 24 rows of these. So this is, down. It'll be 15 wide and 24 down, which will give us 96 inches long and 60 inches wide. And that'll cover 360 days. So then the other 5 days, you see all these strings, you can mix these up. But you know, here's the thing. So we're gonna, I'm gonna show you, I'm also gonna give you a tutorial on an invisible connect. So we're gonna connect all these as we go. And we're gonna go from left to right. So then we'll just add from each day, right? As we go. So by the time we get to the end, really the only thing you need to decide is, are you going to put an edge around your entire blanket? And so you have 5 days to figure that out, or 5 days to just have some fun, right? Whatever you choose. This is a project that's supposed to be fun and joyful. Don't make it stressful. Please don't make it stressful. Okay, and it doesn't have to be perfect. It's not about that. It's not about that. Okay, so that's this one. So that's about a twin, right about a twin size blanket with the smaller ones. I just kind of like the way the smaller ones looked. But then I wanted a larger one as well. So we also have a 5x5. So if you want to make a 5x5 granny square, that's this one here. And you see it's got little poofies. These are, it's not, I don't even know what this stitch is. It's just something I did to make it look the way I wanted it to look. So I know the stitch that I did is an actual stitch. I don't know the name of it. And I probably added a couple of extra to it. I just wanted the effect and the look. So bear with me. I love to crochet. I don't always know the names of stitches, but I'm gonna learn because I have to do tutorials to show you guys. So I'll find out the names. And sometimes I'll do something that maybe isn't necessarily a stitch, but you know, it made it look good. So there you go. It's fun, absolutely fun. So anyway, this one ends up being 5 inches by 5 inches. Okay, so if you decide to do this size, you know, then we add as we go. Then this one's going to be the size of a double size blanket. We're gonna have actually 17 wide and 20 down 20 times. We have 20 rows of 17, which is actually 357. So we're actually going to have some extra days. So the good thing about this one, if you wanted to do this one, is you could start it today and you would still take you to the end of the year. So you have options here. Do whatever you want. Decide which one you want to do. Don't be crazy like me and do 3 at a time. Pick which one you want. And I'm going to do tutorials. I promise you I will have tutorials up for you. I'm going to have this up and then, oh, wait a minute. Joann's, right? Or if you want to do the big twist, let me show you. So it's this big twist. This is what's on sale for $2.49 a skein right now. Now, it's on sale. I think the sale ends today. I'm not sure if this ends today or if the 20% off, but either way, you're going to be able to find yarn that's affordable. But if you can do it today, you can go online, place a curbside order to pick up at your local Joann's by whatever time tonight. It ends today. It gets it down. It takes 20% off. You have to put a code in Ice Skate, and then you get 20% off your order, and you even get a coupon, $5 off of 10 in store. So while you're there picking it up, you can go buy something else with the coupon you have. It's really a cool deal. I just wanted to share it with you. I wanted to hurry and get this up for you so you knew about it. If you have any questions at all, please put the comments down below. I'll do my best to keep an eye on them tonight and answer them just as quickly as I can. So what's coming up? let me tell you. I've got this list. This is the thing. This is my brainstorming book. So I will do a tutorial on each style of temperature blanket. I'm doing it, so you have that tutorial. If you've never crocheted before, as soon as I get the different types, different type of blanket tutorials done, they won't take a whole long time. Then I will do stitch tutorials and beginning stuff, how to hold your yarn, how to gauge, what is a gauge, what's tension, how do you do that, you know, hooks, what are they all about, sizing, what a chain is, what a single crochet is, double crochet, turning your row. I will do tutorials on that for each and every one. So you can join us at any time if you've never crocheted before. I promise you, you're going to be able to do this. And it doesn't matter when you start. You can start whenever you want to. Let's use this. It's a great way to practice, because the beauty of it is, in order to really get good at crocheting, you just have to do it. That's it. Just keep doing it and you'll perfect your craft in no time. And don't stress about it. It's not about that. It's about repetition. I've been crocheting since I was a young girl. I just turned 62, so I've been crocheting for over 50 years. Okay, not consecutively, but for a long time. So just know that it's fun. Let it be fun. Don't get upset. You know, sometimes you'll have a tight chain and sometimes a big chain, and you'll learn how to use tension to get uniformity. And I'll show you how I hold it so that I get the best tension I can possibly get. I'm going to teach you all this, I promise you. So that's that. What else? Oh, so yeah, I'm going to also show you the invisible join. It's really fun. It's really cool. It's like they'll just join together and you can't even see that they've been joined together. It's like you crocheted them that way. It's so cool. It's going to be awesome. And I think that's it. I think that's all I have for you today. Yep, that's it. Checking my notes, making sure I don't forget to tell you guys something. I have so many other things. I still have a Joann's haul. I still have an all-in-one Granny Square skein review I want to give you. From my yarn haul, I've made several things. When I went to pick up my yarn for this temperature blanket, of course, I found another deal on a skein of yarn, and so I made something for my sister. Anyway, lots coming up. Hang around. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Then you'll know whenever these new tutorials come up, and so you'll be right there ready for them when they come. Okay? All right. Thanks, guys. I'll see you real soon. Bye. Mwah.